Max and Erin are now trapped in the smelliest dumpster in the school, also called the Dumpster of Doom. And now they're trying to escape this dumpster. Well, you guys might be thinking, how did both of them end up there in the first place? Well, I'm about to explain. Things we know. Welcome back, friends. So today I'll be reviewing one of the Max Crumbly books, and it's the third one in the series, which is also the latest. So continuing on with what I said before, for some reason, Max, he was on the school roof, and then he fell into this huge pipe, which led him all the way to the dumpster. Crazy, right? Well, later on, Erin found him in there, and she tried to pull Max over the brick wall. Well, that plan didn't really work out as well because Erin, she fell over the brick wall into the dumpster with the Max. So this is how the second book in the Max Crumbly series ended, and I just love how Miss Renee Russell takes us through the journey of Max in these books. And also, Miss Rachel is the author of the Dork Diary series, and if I've done 2 book reviews of 2 of her books in the Dork Diary series. If you haven't checked them out, then please do. So now Max and Erin are trying out different strategies to escape out of this smelly dumpster when they hear a police siren. Yes, and since it's midnight and Max and Erin are stuck in a dumpster at midnight. Guys, imagine that! And since there's trespassing school property, and if the cops find them, Max and Erin think that they would definitely get into a lot of trouble. So, it turns out that one of these cops has a canny dog, and he sends the dog around the dumpster to sniff around to see if anyone's there, because he did hear a bit of noise coming from the dumpster. So the dog catches a smell and goes right up to Max, and now Max and the dog are facing each other. Well, the crazy part is Max recognizes this dog as one as which he's been training. Max trains dogs, and this is one of them that he's been training. And this is so surprising. And the dog even recognizes Max and starts licking Max all over his face. And now Erin has to stop them from playing around and says that this is their time that they have to escape before it's too late. So Max comes up with a plan to throw a stick over the brick wall and ask the dog to fetch. So the dog, he runs after the stick away from the dumpster, and the cop hears the dog, so he starts running after the dog. And now that's when Max and Erin make their escape from the dumpster. Finally. So once out, Max and Erin, they get out of the dumpster area, but then they see there's so many cop cars around the school and so many cops inside and outside the school. And now Max and Erin have to find a hiding spot because they don't want to get in trouble. So they end up finding this really weird truck with an open back, and they've never seen this truck before, so they know it's not a teacher's truck. So it turns out that in the open back, it has a bunch of junk stuff, like a huge rubber ducky floaty for the pool, and then a toilet. What? And there's so much other junk stuff in there, and besides that, Max and Erin still decide to get in the truck. So once they are in, a while after, they see these 3 burglars running toward the truck. It's pretty crazy. One of the burglars, they have a python snake chasing after. Another is tied up in a net, so hopping towards the truck, and another is also hopping towards the truck, and it's tied in a cloth rope. Guys, visualize that. It's hilarious. And I would say to read this book, not only to read the amazing story, but also to see the amazing pictures. Because the picture of these burglars running toward the truck is just amazing. So funny. I couldn't help myself but just laughing so much. So I think Renee Russell did an awesome job with the pictures. So again, you guys should definitely read this book, and I'm sure you will enjoy the pictures so much. And guys, I had a great opportunity to actually meet Miss Renee Russell and also Nikki Russell in person. And guess what? Nikki Russell drew a dorky illustration of me as if I were in the book. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, then please check out my previous video of meeting them. And I got so many goodies and I just had a great time. So getting back to this book, while the burglars were coming closer to the truck, Max recognizes these burglars as whom he's booby-trapped the previous day at school when they were trying to steal the very expensive computers from the school. And this is pretty crazy because that truck is the burglars. So the burglars get into the truck and they ride off with Max and Erin at the back. And now Max and Erin are freaking out and they don't know how they're going to escape now. They've already had this huge dumpster incident and now this? So they managed to escape, actually, when the burglars stopped at a fast food joint. Yup. So imagine this. The burglars are trying to escape the school, escape the cops, because they don't want to get caught. But then they stop at a fast food joint to get some burgers, some fries, and some soda. That's crazy! Well, that definitely helped Max and Erin because that's when they made their escape. So, Max and Erin are now walking home, which is a pretty long way. But then they end up finding this shop that had a sign that said, all stuff is free to take. So, of course, Max and Erin walk in the shop, and Max, he gets this bike, which has a broken seat, and then Erin gets this rusty old wagon. And I just love how they work together, how Max and Erin work together to use only these two items to get back home. I think you guys will love their teamwork too. I think it's very creative. So, on the way home, Max definitely goes through some tough moments and scary moments. And he has so many adventures after this. And this is my first Max Crumbly book, and I personally just loved it. And I'm so anxious and very excited to read the next book in the series because I'm so excited to see what happens next. And I just love how Miss Renee Russell does the cliffhangers at the end of these books. Because I just love how curious you get because you want to read the next book to see what else happens. So I hope you guys enjoyed this book review, and if you did, then give a huge thumbs up. And for more book reviews on NPStation, please subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell. See you soon.